I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
Jeez, timed that well.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Just runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 9 for none.
Fulks coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Cox just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Yes.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Into the second over.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Yes.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Padikal out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The Crowns are now on 19 for 2.
Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The Crowns are now 24 for 2.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 5th over. The Crowns are now 29 for 2.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Wow, that's missed a lot. Right out of the middle of the bat. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
End of the over. The score is now 43 for 2.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
End of the over. The Crowns are now 48 for 2.
Chaha, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 9th over. The Crowns are now on 57 for 2.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
End of the over. The batting team are now 62 for 2.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Great shot, through the gap.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There'll be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 78 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to bowl.
They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Yes.
Oh, nice shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Into the 14th over.
David is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball? Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Driven through cover, just the one. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Team are now on 99 for 4.
Brevis, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Henry with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the 16th over, the Crowns are now on 112 for 5.
Hussain coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Absolutely middled that. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Dubé back on now. And great catch, brilliant work.
Shetty, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 134 for 6.
Short back into the attack.
It's coming on to bowl.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Shepherd, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Yes.
No, it hasn't stuck.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Great catch.
Kumar, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Chahar to finish this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Kumar, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
First runs for the innings there. The Super Kings will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
No. Terrible shot.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good catch, out!
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Going with pace now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Dubé, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Brevis looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Great shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings are 50 for 3.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Gone. Caught.
Overton, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
That is quite extraordinary. Overton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Yep. Hazelwood to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Dhoni coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Hussain, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Chahar, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Doesn't beat the infield. That's out.
Folks, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Timed that perfectly.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
Henry, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Henry has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's going a long way. What a shot. The Crowns will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Fulks goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's all from us in the commentary.